Hello. So today's video is about Ozzy. He's struggling with the down a little bit, and it's kind of an update video for him as well. I know this is a long video. I encourage you to stick around to the end of it, so because we're starting to teach him just the command, the word only. Lots of people struggle with just using the word only. You know, like putting your hands behind your back and saying the word, and the dog does it. Lots of people struggle with that. In this video, I'm going to teach you the beginning phases with a puppy. Okay, with a puppy, to start teaching them how to learn just the word only without a bunch of other guidance. So, and I understand this is a long video, and I apologize for that, but I do encourage you to stick around to the end because you're going to see some results as we go through the process. And I like to keep it in real time and very little edits because I want you to see as much as possible. You know, this channel is about showing you the real life thing. And I'm trying to keep it as short as possible, but sometimes it's really hard to do. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Give us a subscribe, a thumbs up. That would be really appreciated. It's free, doesn't cost you anything to do it. And we'll get to the video. Thanks. So here we are with Mr. Ozzy again. Mr. Ozzy. And let's just work him a little bit. I'm going to kind of purposely ignore him a little bit, but he knows I got food, obviously working food. I'm going to have him drag this leash for a little while, and eventually I'm going to take it off because, you know, we're still doing leash work with him, and I want him to kind of stay used to it. So he has a little bit of pressure there. It's not really hurt anything. I just got to make sure I don't step on it at the wrong times. That's all I got to be careful of. And if you're doing this at home, you know, just be mindful that the leash is down there. He knows place pretty good. Place. Yes, sit. Yes, down. Oh, see, we're going to work on that down a little bit, okay? So, he's young. He's a puppy. You know. Yes, good. He's retaining. Good. He's showing interest. I'm going to point to the ground here. Down. Get your butt all the way down there, bud. All the way down. Notice I'm just holding my finger to the floor. There we go. Now I'm going to pay him when he's down. That'll refresh his memory from if you saw him in the last video. Yeah. Good boy. So I'm going to work on the recall. Look, the recall, you're going to notice whatever I'm calling him, I'm always going to go in motion that I want. So I'm using my body to kind of help guide him through the motions that I want, right? Because he's going to naturally follow my body. He's also going to follow his nose. So I'm going to tell his nose where to go, and I'm also going to use my body to tell him where to go. So I kind of got, you know, double steering, if you will. So I'm going to kind of come right here, down here, step back, step in forward. He's going to go into that sit. Now, yes, I'm going to go ahead and pay him. I marked it with a yes. Now, with him, I've noticed spatial pressure is kind of tough with him. He doesn't handle it real well. Yes, good boy. Here. I'm just going to step in forward. Let him go into the sit. Yeah. Yes. See there, if you watched me there, and you can replay the video, I just kind of bumped my knees in a little bit, right? So I'm still using my body and my pressure. And pressure may not be the right word. That's how I understand it. But basically, you know, I'm just using my body to help guide him into what I want. Now, the process with him has already kind of been cultivated. Again, he's a puppy. He's a young puppy. And he's doing really good, in my opinion. Down. Yes, good. So, did you see that? Did you see how he kind of came at me like, okay, all I want is the treat. Well, I'm having to remind him and kind of hold it there. Yes. Now, I know he's popping off the place a lot too, popping off and on. I'm not worried about that right now. Okay. all I'm worried about is he's going to get on it, he's going to sit, and he's going to down, okay? We'll get into that stay here in just a minute. Right now, I'm just going to back up. We're going to just work on the recall. Here, sit. Good boy, yes. Now, he does do a really, really cool little pretty boy, doesn't he? He does. And he can keep that. I think that's a good trait. It's very cute that he does that. I like it. So we're just going to keep moving along here. I'm going to put my treat bag on just for convenience. And if you guys are working with dogs at all, these treat bags are a game changer. So he's defaulting to the place. He knows he's going to get paid there. And he keeps going back to it. So I'm just going to kind of mix it up and keep him on his toes. What I'm kind of doing is being the slot machine at the casino, you know. You don't know when the cherries are going to hit. You know, if you did, then you would win all the time because you would know how many times to pull. We don't want that with him, right? So I'm going to pull him off here. Yes, sit. Good. That time I didn't go in forward too much because I know he's kind of getting the auto sit pretty good. So I'm going to intermittently do that forward pressure I was talking about with him. You know, every dog is different. Every dog is different. Every dog reacts differently. So here, sit, down. Yes, good. Now, if you've seen what I did right there, I got him in position, and he started to go for the food. I flipped my hand back. I pulled it away. That little time period in there where he was still down, so he stayed down. Then I paid him. That's what we got to start working on, growing. As he gets older, we'll have to grow those times. You know, you got your 3 Ds. Distance, distraction, and duration. Those are a real thing. So once we get it, then we work on those 3 concepts. The distance, the distraction, duration. Right now, distractions, you know, we're in this tiny building, which is perfect for cultivating dog training. If you're doing this, find a room in the house. Don't try to keep your environment as sterile as possible. When I say sterile, I mean very little distractions. And you can control the environment just to cultivate it. And then you start adding distractions. You start going into different rooms, and you start adding people or things or food or something to distract them. You know, you practice all that stuff indoors. Stay inside, right? Because when you go outside, it's a whole different world out there. But at least he's got an idea of what's expected of him when we do go outside. Okay, so, you know, between outside and inside is the comparison to the library and Las Vegas to a dog. Here, sit, yes, down. So we're still working on our hand signals too here. Down. Now this time I'm going to really push him on this down. I'm going to make sure he gets it right every time. Down. Yes. Right there. See how I flipped my hand back? Then I'll go in for the pay. I flip my hand back. He's like, oh, I don't get it. Oh, but if I stay down, okay, eventually it comes. So that's what I'm working on. And that's the part I told you about that we need to work on as far as the distance part. So, and I feel like this video is turning into an instructional video, which I'm glad it could be for some people. You know, this channel is kind of, I'm trying not to make instructional videos. I'm trying to show you the real thing. So we're not jumping from clip to clip to clip to clip. Okay, now do this, now do this, now do this. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. I want to this channel is going to be about, I want to show you how things work different with the different breeds and the different dogs. And as the channel grows, we're going to get it. We're going to get into that. You're going to see. I'm going to start explaining things, and you're going to see me with, you know, 100-pound Rottweiler in here, and the training techniques are going to kind of be the same, but you're going to see differences. And that's what I'm really trying to push on this channel, is the difference of the dogs. So hopefully, you know, somebody along the way has a similar situation, and then they can say, okay, well, I've watched all these videos and none of this stuff works. And then, you know, maybe my way will work, or maybe it won't. I don't know, but that's my goal, okay? That's my goal. All right. So notice I'm not staying engaged with him the whole time, too. I'm purposely trying to disengage. He's going to want to engage with me. The more I stay distance from him, he's going to slowly try to keep engaging with me. You see there? I'm not looking at him. He knows I have the food. So this is part of that whole slot machine thing I told you about. I want that anticipation to keep going. And we're going to hit on that down because I feel like he's struggling still a little bit with it. Down. Yes, good. Hopefully I caught that. Hopefully you've seen that. Now we'll just do here for a little bit. Sometimes I get talking too much. Okay, again, I'm going to go down. I'm going to come back. Here. Step in. Sit. Yes, down. Yeah, we definitely got to work on that down. We got to work on that down. So let's do that. Let's hit that down a few times here. Next time I'm not going to worry about recalling him to me. I'm just going to get him. We're just going to go straight into the down, and that's it. We're not going to worry about a sit or a place or anything. Wherever he's at, I'll come up to him. Down. Yes, good. I got a couple seconds there. Just going to come up to him. He's going to go into a sit or whatever he's going to do. That's fine. I'm just going to put him right into the down. Down. Yes. Notice I'm marking, then paying. Okay. I'm getting the behavior, then I'm marking it, then I'm paying it in that order. And the farther we get in between those segments, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which number 1 is going to be I'm going to blast the command. Number 2 is going to be I'm doing the guide. Number 3, I'm going to mark it. Number 4, I'm going to pay it. Okay. The farther we get in between those 4 steps, the better they're going to learn. But right now, again, he's a puppy. We got to keep things nice and tight and close together so he understands it better. Which he does understand it. I'll go ahead and do a little recall here. Here. Sit. Down. Yes. Good. Yeah. We definitely got to work on that down. That down needs work. I'll go ahead and do a recall again. Here. Sit. Down. Yes. Good. Okay. Was that a tough one? In case you guys are wondering, we use this Stewart's brand of for treats. This is particular one's a chicken liver. They have chicken breast, beef liver. It's all full protein. It's freeze dried or dehydrated, however you want to look at it. But I highly recommend it. It's good stuff. Yeah, we're making eye contact now. Now we're making eye contact. So while we're making eye contact, I'm going to go into the down. Down. When I say the word, down. Now I'm going to wait him out this time. Down. I'm going to do the guide. Yes. Mark it. Pay it. So if you've seen there, I grew my timelines just a little bit. Kind of testing him out, see where he's at. Here. Sit. Sit. Down. Good. Good. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take this leash off. Here, bud, let me get that off of you. He's still young. He's a puppy. Most puppies are not fond of leashes. Yay, we got a crunchy one that time, didn't we, bud? All right. Here. Sit. 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 Here. Sit. Yes. Okay, so he was struggling with that sit just a little bit. So guess what I just did? You saw me do that. I was like, oh, okay. We're going to do the sit this time. I'm going to pay you for that sit now. Sit. Yes. Good. We'll pay that. Now we're going to go into the down. He's not going to forget the sit. All right, Ozzy. Place. Yes. Sit. Down. Okay, let's do this different. Down. You don't know it yet. It's okay. You're not supposed to know it yet. Down. But we're going to start teaching you. Come on. You're thinking. Your wheels are spinning. Down. Notice I'm not repeating the command over and over and over. I'm leaving some time in between. Down. Yes. Good. How you like that? That's how you teach the word. Okay. Here. Sit. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and pay him for the sit. Yes. Good. So you guys are seeing the stuff in real time. This is what dog training really looks like. It's not edited and looks perfect. You're going to run into trouble. You're going to have trouble. You know, it doesn't, you're never going to get it to look exactly like it does on these high dollar video edits. Okay. Here. Sit. I'm going to come down here a little bit. Down. Yes, good. So I'm going to flood him with it. Here you go, right here. Over here. There we go. Down. Yes, good. Hey, here. Down. Yes. Out. Here. See how I'm redirecting him with food? I'm using his nose to get him out of where I don't want him. That'll become a habit. Down. Let's come off the place. Let's come out here. Here. Good down. Okay. He didn't go after the command, but guess what I did? I captured that moment. Ah, hey. Out. Leave it. Leave it. Ah, leave it. Here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Nope. Ah, nope. Down. Down. Yes, good. We're going to do that a few more times where I said down, I gapped it, then I guided. Ah, here. Down. Down. Yes. He's going to get it, guys. Be patient with me here. Come here. Down. Yes. My guess in the next 2 or 3 times he's going to get it. Just by watching him. Down. Yes, good. Got another crunchy one there, didn't you, bud? Yes. Down. Down. Yes, good. There we go. We're going to teach the word this time. Now, he just did that on his own. That's huge, guys. Where'd you go? There you are. Come here. Sit. Oh, you're going to go straight to the down, huh? Sit. No. Sit. Sit. You're intelligent. Sit. Yes, good. Sit. You see what's happening there? It's very common for dogs to do that too. Let's get some more chicken. Here. Sit. Oh, sit. Down. Down. Yes, good. Notice I didn't have to go all the way to the floor that time. You see how this is going back and forth, 2 steps forward, 1 step back? This is the stuff that I need you guys to see. Here. Sit. Down. Yes, good. So I'm going to seesaw him back and forth and back and forth. If he starts to fall into a down, I'm going to put him in that sit. If he goes straight to the sit, I'm going to put him in a down. You got to constantly, stay 3 steps ahead of him. Sit. Yes. No, I didn't say down. See how he slid to that down? This is dog training real life, right here. With it here. Sit. Nope. I'm going to try to get him into a sit. Sit. Yes, good sit. I'm going to pay him for that sit. Because I want him to understand the difference between the words. And so, guys, he's a board and train right now. And we've got a lot of things cultivated, especially for his age. He's in our puppy start right program. It's a foundational program. We're going to be doing classes with his owner after he goes home. So we're going to teach his owner all these little things about him specifically. That way we ensure that the training is successful. We want success. Here, sit. No, I want to sit. Yes, good. Now, let's go to the down. Down. Yes, good. I'm going to start teaching the word. Sit. Yes. Good. See how I'm using his nose too to pick him up into that sit from the down? Ozzy, here. Sit. Nope. Sit. Yes, good sit. Good boy. Good boy. Ozzy, here. Down. 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 Yes, good. So you'll see I'm doing a combination of a lot of things. If you play back the video and watch my words and watch my hands and see what they're doing and dissect it, watch it real close and you'll start understanding exactly what I'm talking about here. Typically, also, the smaller breeds, they're tougher. They're tougher to train than the larger breeds. And it doesn't mean that they're stupid. It just means that they live a lot longer. They do mature a little bit slower. Here, sit. No, sit. Yes, good. Okay, here. Down. 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 I'm going to flip my wrist. Ooh, didn't have to. Yes. Good. So because this is how we teach the word. This is how we do it. This is how we teach the words. Because 9 times out of 10, somebody will say, well, my dog is trained. And they can do this and they can do that. And I'll ask them to put their hands behind their back and command their dogs. Their dogs have no idea. This is how we teach the beginning stages of we teach the word. So my goal with him is I want to put my hands behind my back and I want to say sit and down. For right now, just those 2 things. In place. Those 3 things. And I want to stand still and not move. And we will get there with him. And when I get there, we will film this. Place. Good. Sit down. Down. Yes. So if you noticed, I didn't move. I'm testing him, seeing where he's at. Sit. Down. Yes. Bingo. That's all it took. It's only going to be better from there on out. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't pretty. It was very jagged and very wrinkly. But guess what? He did it. Let's see if he can do it again. I say 50-50. He does it again. It's 50-50. Down. Ozzy. Ozzy. Down. He almost did it. Down. 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 He's getting distracted. Down. Down. Yes. So good. So good. I didn't have to wait that long that time. Of course, if you're watching this video, it's like, oh, is this guy ever going to do it? I get it. I watch a lot of YouTube videos too, and I get bored through the process. But I don't know any other way to show you. I need to show you in real time. So that the film's just got to roll. Ozzy, place. Place. Down. Yes. First time was about 5 minutes. Second time took about 30 seconds. That time took about, what, 5 seconds? I'm not watching the timer. I'm just guessing. Here. Down. Yes, I'll give you that. Yes, good boy. Good boy, Ozzy. Here. Down. Down. Yes, good job. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. We're done for now. We're not done for the day. That was good job, buddy. Yay! Come here.